back to Behind the Beans. I'm your host, Alex Neilbeck. As we come up on another year of the First Friday Film Festival, I'm feeling kind of nostalgic. So why don't we look back at some of the most iconic moments in history?
Yeah, like when Abraham Lincoln got assassinated.
Okay, most iconic moments in film history. Let's start things off by doing some interviews with our favorite actors and actresses. Okay, first off today we have Morgan Morrison. So Morgan, you have a very iconic scene in one of the films. Tell me about the time you slammed somebody into a car. Tell me about that.
You know, it was my first ever film, my premiere film, and I just put my whole heart into it. And I'm sorry if I injured Tara in the scene, but I mean, it's so emotional to me thinking that it was my feature film and it was just I gave it everything I got.
Shut up!
Cut that out. Cut that out. Don't include that.
Hey, let's go.
He farted in the air. He peed on the wall. Then unturret.
All right. Next up for our interviews, we have Andrew Fraley.
Yeah.
Drew, you've had quite a bit of iconic moments.
Yeah.
In this.
Yeah.
So tell me about the one where you were wearing a mask and you were like insane and killing people.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing was the raisins. I mean, they fed me so many raisins that I just had to eat through my mask. It didn't really work out very well, but, you know, I kept eating them and just kept eating them. And, you know, that was, you know, when we actually filmed that scene of me, like, walking out to go get more raisins, that would just happen. Like, we didn't have it in the script. It just kind of happened. Like, the original ending.
Okay,
Haley was just,
no, that's it. That's it. You're done.
oink, oink, zoo pals, buzz, buzz, zoo pals.
All right, next up, please let me introduce the good, great old. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce the really impressive Justin Seecamp. So, I really, really admire your work in Swineherd vs. the Light. I think you had an incredible performance. So, can you speak on that a little bit?
Yeah, for the movie, I actually practiced like having oil in my hands all day to drop stuff, and it was really tough because I dropped everything to just practice dropping the compass in the book.
Nice, awesome. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Drew Stan.
All right, Jordan Seecamp is up next. My favorite moment of yours is when you played Elsa in America's Got Talent. I was in that with you, actually. I remember a little bit of the filming. Can you talk about how you were feeling? What was going through your head when you did that?
You know, I was just singing, you know, doing my full talented voice, you know.
Obviously,
just-
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like so talented voice-wise that I really didn't even need to try, you know. And then like the acting part, you know, I wasn't really acting. I'm not gonna lie. Some weirdo came up to me and hugged me afterward, and I just like that was just my
No, he was fired after that. So it's good.
Yeah, it was just like my true feelings. I was really weirded out, but I won Best Actress after that, so I say it's all worth.
Nice. I won Best Actor for that, so give me
Yeah.
some.
No.
All right, everybody, please welcome. All right, everybody, please join me in welcoming a seasoned veteran in the film industry, Taylor Britton. Thank you. You've been in quite a bit of films, right, in your life?
Oh yeah, I've been in a lot.
Hey, can you talk about some of them? 'Cause a lot of people may not have seen them because they're pretty indie. So.
Oh yes, well, I've been in several films from WDTL Productions. I was the lead in a couple, and I even wrote one actually.
Impressive. It also says that you're from Africa, so can you talk about why you're from Africa?
Well, that was a choice that I made for my character because I feel like she needed some depth and background.
You're from Africa.
No comment.
From Africa.
Action.
Everyone, please welcome the wonderful, gorgeous Tara Fraley. Tara, how are you today?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. You and I were in a film called The Entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we were.
Put down the cord.
Yeah, we were.
All right. In that film,
You guys should kiss.
In that film, apparently, I was upset with you, and I happened to pull out a gun
Right.
and point it at you.
Yeah.
How are you feeling in that moment?
Yeah, it's really important to like separate the actor and their motivation from, you know, the character. What are they thinking? What's their motivation? And you were just like going psycho mode, and so like in that moment, I really had to separate. You know, this. I have to be a professional, and this is my coworker. This is my co-star, and he's doing this, but his character is just having this anguish, and you know, I think it was a valuable moment for me as an actor.
Couldn't have said it better myself. After that, you appeared to be holding a creature in your lap, right?
Yeah.
How did that creature appear there randomly?
So yeah, so I really do like that how you're talking like an alien. You know, it's a dog. So it's a dog. So it was a dog in my lap. The dog was just there, and I think that really added like a little depth to the scene. You know, it's like what are we missing? It makes the viewer think.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your guest host interviewing our actor and host of the night, Alex Nailback. Alex, how you doing?
I am doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So in our film, Entrepreneurs, I mean, looking back, it's been how many years now?
Like 5.
Right. So yeah. So I'm just thinking, like, in this film, it just really it sparked like this new phenomenon, and that was the business has been bad ever since the recession. How has that shaped your career since then?
Yeah, it was really like a defining moment for me in my career. I haven't really done anything cool since. So.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming in. I'm your guest host, Tara Fraley.
Alex Neilbeck again. Next up, we're interviewing Bailey Morrison. What's going on? How are you? Excellent. Okay, cool. So let's see. One of the iconic moments that you were in was actually with you and 2 other people. One of whom we've already interviewed today. The other one, he's actually starring in another film, I think. He wasn't able to be here today. But tell me about it. It was you walking outside, pretending you were Natalie Portman, and then, yeah, you describe it for me.
Okay. Look, we aren't friends anymore for a reason. Everyone on that set was toxic. Someone got up, stormed out, just stood up there and started screaming at the cameraman and stormed out. I don't like to think about that anymore, my guy. Okay? Maybe think about people's trauma before you just start asking them stuff.
Well, maybe if you or This has been Behind the Beans.